are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Smack with that hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. Charleston White. I remember when Charleston White first came on the scene, and my boy Timbo reached out to me. He was like, yo, I want you to do something with Charleston White. And you know, when I first looked into Charleston White, my first thoughts was something just ain't right. But I let people convince me that he was the truth, when my instincts and my guts told me that he wasn't. You know, I had people telling me, yo, he's the truth. He works with the kids. He works with the courts. He does all this. He does all that. But I kept saying, his handshake ain't matching his smile. I could see this nigga foul. Right? So, you know how people say, keep your enemies close? I knew from day one, Charleston White was coming in my lane. I was the first one to say, when people were sitting there calling him out, nah, he's in character. I gave him that. Charleston White, first appearance on YouTube was me doing an interview with him, him and Infomon's Timbo. Yeah. Now, let's get past all that. Moving up to date. Charleston White. Let's get to the tail of the tape. Let me let him speak for himself.
If you under 25 and you don't like her and she done come up pregnant and y'all was just at the club, fuck nigga, raise that baby. Get yourself together, nigga. Work on your credit. Get a baby 10 years. Wait till the baby 10, 11, 12 years old, and then you show back up as a daddy with something to get a baby. Once you show up and you give a mother, you can be gone all their life. Just leave them something. They'll love you at the graveyard. You ain't never got to be in them kids' life. Leave a hell of insurance policy. They gonna be bragging about my daddy left me an insurance policy, but he didn't raise me. So you ain't got to be in them kids' life, nigga. But if you love the woman, you be in the kids' life. But if y'all just let another nigga raise them kids, please, nigga, and let the kids grow up and let them kids have a better understanding that they mama wouldn't. Because they gonna try to blame you guys. They gonna try to make you guys feel like you was a horrible piece of man because you walked away from the baby. And I just want to tell you niggas something. A present mother is way more detrimental than an absent father.
So what about Anthony Edwards, though?
He did the right thing.
You think he did the right
thing? He's a hero. Anthony Edwards, you got Jesus, Martin Luther King, then Anthony Edwards. In that order. Man, he third next to the Christ.
Oh, man.
Man, think about what this nigga Anthony Edwards did. He got a
You know what shook my soul the most about this rant that came out of his mouth was all the cowardly men who agreed with it. The most cowardly thing in the world that you can do is to turn your back on your child. And I'm not talking to the brothers that just couldn't take it no more, because she done dragged you through court. You ain't seen your kids in years. You done cried blood, sweat, and tears on your pillows, wonder when the next time you gonna see your child. I'm not talking to you dudes. I know what it feels like. I've been through the females playing games, and you want to see your son, and it's auntie nephew day, it's grandmother grandson day. I've been through some things that y'all be like, nah, she ain't do that. Yeah, she did it all. They did it all. Most of these kids that's running wild on the streets, turning them 4.5s into blowtorches. When we was growing up, we had Mac 11s with coolers and nets to catch the bullets. The Mac 11s is outdated now. These little niggas got Glocks with switches and infrared beams. How Jay-Z said, broke niggas don't want no cash, they just want to kill you. That kill. Little Ray and Mike turned it to Michael Myers because their daddy wasn't there. But I got to put that in subtitles or something. Little Ray and Mike turned it to Michael Myers because daddy wasn't there. And Charleston White just convinced millions of black men all around America that that's the best thing that you can do to leave your son. You know, you ever seen Baby Boy? For the stepdaddy? Let the next man raise your child? You know why I don't call myself a lion? Because with lions, they come into the den of a lioness and kill all their cubs, then have their own kids with them. Well, we know in America, these niggas can't really do that. So they give an emptiness and a foulness and a voidness to your child. Because daddy ain't there. Sort of like Snoop Dogg. Baby boy. Jody. Little Jody sitting up there playing with his pillows. His little castle, he built a little fort. And Snoop Dogg came through and kicked that little fort over. And Shorty looked up to him and said, I hate you. He said, little nigga, I hate you too. That's who you want to raise our sons? You know, when you lay down with a woman and you let your love potion in her, you create magic. You created an energy that formed into a life. And not just a life, that's you walking this earth. And you let, or you left, or you willing to leave the future version of you to feel an emptiness, wondering why his daddy ain't there. His mother looking at him having resentment because of the choices that she made. And he looking at his mother like, why daddy ain't here? Why he don't love me? What did I do wrong? Not on my watch. My kids ain't never had to ask why my daddy ain't here. Because when daddy wasn't there, daddy was looking. I remember one day when my second baby mother, you know, when she used to play games with my son, I have a picture. I ain't seen my little man in like a year and a half. Nigga lived right in Bronx River. I didn't live in Bronx River anymore. But I was out there hanging out. And my little man was outside, autistic, running up and down the block and ran right into my arms. And when you look at the picture, you can see the tears in my eyes. Me trying to hold him back so he don't see. And the excitement that came over him was priceless. The most sacred thing in this world and the greatest thing that you can ever fight for is your child. The greatest battle, the greatest fight, the best fight is for your child. Imagine if more men actually took the time out to fight for their child. You ever heard that song? Thanks for my child. I'm really thanking you, the man above. Everybody's different. I couldn't imagine my life without my children. I understand some of you dudes got evil baby mothers. I've been there, done that. And they make you want to throw the whole relationship in the garbage. They make you want to throw the kid in the garbage. I understand that there's women out there that'll turn your kid against you. And I do understand the men that say enough is enough. I can't take it no more. At least you put up a fight. I ain't going out without a fight. Not for mine. They're going to know daddy love them. This is just part one. Because this little topic right here, it done sparked the fuel in me. Enough men ain't being men. One of the best TV shows that we ever seen in the history of Black America was The Cosby Show. Everybody loved that family. For me, my life is incomplete without my children. I can't speak for the rest of you niggas. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. You ever heard that saying? It's 10 o'clock. You know where your children at?
Man. Boy, say, I don't know why you chose to do this today, to say die, boy. But you know I'm ruthless. You don't know why you chose to do this. You gonna have me looking like I ain't supposed to be working with kids. Say no. No, I'm talking about I done stole your style. And then go on to say some horrific, horrible. He ain't just stole my style. He bit my hey. What you say? I did what? No, this is war. This is war. You tell I got to kill you in the metaverse world. I got to deal. Yeah, I got to make you where you can't speak no more. Die, man. That's that went back to his apartment. Was telling people come down there and fight, and they were throwing bottles at him, and they shot his ass. Ain't that man? No, man. Ain't that man that he used to be part of the rap crew, and that man was laying him on his belly and pushing that African zebra leg in him.
Oh man.
Yeah, BamBatta. Yeah. No. That's that boy that man was pushing. He was pushing that African zebra leg up in the yellow. The big old African leg. You hear me? BamBatta was a big. And that's that boy. He said that man. He didn't start out just pushing off in his ass. He started out. He gave it a turn. I remember what the boy said. It was in an interview. The boy said, he called him. He said that BamBatta was thighing him. Meaning he'll make him lay on his belly and keep his thighs tight together and push that between his greasy thighs.
Man, who the fuck said shit like that, man? Who the fuck said, man?
He said on the bottom.
That's the way he even thought it was like that.
Man, the boy was a kid. He didn't think of it. It happened to him. It ain't just thought. It just came into his head. It was an experience. The man, listen, BamBatta was a big and at the time, listen, man, he was a man. That man. So my question was, why wouldn't you loosen your thighs up so he can just go through there? He couldn't make you keep them thighs tight. I'm gonna loosen them thighs up, nigga. I ain't finna push that meat up on. I'm gonna bow-leg them thighs. You hear me? I'm gonna lay bow-legged, but you just get right on through there. He kept them thighs tight so that man can get that friction. Man, that man got to get that friction. He kept his thighs tight. That's what you talking about. And so he said that's how. So this how he say. He was pushing that up. He was greasing his thighs and pushing that up through his thighs before he started plunging his ass. He just didn't start out plunging. So I mean, yeah. That little yellow backside couldn't take all that. He had to grease them thighs at first. He let him grow up. So he was thighing him when he was 15, 16. He didn't start pushing that up in his back until he was about 17, 18. So he'll fuck him and he'll molest him during the daytime. And after he get through molesting him, then go home and kill people in the neighborhood. And then come back and knock on the door in the morning.
This how you take his frustration out.
BamBatta had that boomerang dick. You hear me sending him on out the door, got him coming back knocking on nothing for that the next day, and then coming back hollering he was getting molested. Who was having you knock on the door to get in to go get it some more?
Man, this really happened to you, man?
Yeah, that's what he said. And BamBatta said he lying. BamBatta said this was consensual. BamBatta said I was just a little older, but I wasn't molesting him.
This is gangster bump.
This is now. Well, he said he would get. That's why he started. He got bodies on him. He never BamBatta before. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want to make it look like I'm bullying a nigga who got in ass as a kid. Yeah, because I work with kids. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm that mean. Where I just talk about a kid that's been in that.
BamBatta's still alive, man.
Yeah.
They probably got a secret.
Nigga, you lying to me? Everybody celebrate African BamBatta. He's a legend in hip hop. That's why Jay-Z said I want an African BamBatta. That's what they talk about, African BamBatta. He's a legend in hip hop. KRS-One, everybody love BamBatta.
So that man was fucking your thighs and you ain't.
Man,
you a killer,
he probably wasn't hurting when he was pressing it up against them thighs.
Man.
But I want to know what was he whispering in your ear to keep them thighs tight. Cause you could have easily saw that situation and just loosen your thighs up and let him get on through there. Cause he need that friction. He need that friction to come. So all you gotta do is bow-leg him thighs. He ain't, yeah. And BamBatta was a big. So BamBatta is a jet black. He black like Kodak Black. And that other is a red yellow. Yeah. So nigga, he was bruising his he was whooping that with his pelvic bone. Lying on me. I don't know what made this boy wake up and make this video about me. He made this today. Yeah, nigga, I don't know what made this boy wake up and Hassan Campbell. Yeah, goddamn, we gonna call him Hassan Campbell. Since he said that man thied him. Let me see if I find a video. You think I'm, let me see. How you spell that name? There you go. Your thigh son. See, BamBatta thighed him.
Here you go right here.
Let me BamBatta thighed him. Let me see if I can spell thigh. That's a hard word to spell, thigh. That's a made up word.
Here you go right here.
But then was it around 12, 13 we actually got sort of involved in Zoom Nation, started spending more time? Yeah. Okay.
No, he don't tell him. That ain't it. He got a detail. He said that you thighed him.
They was gonna say that. I mean, they were descriptive.
17, 18.
A lot of people are like, study pedophilia. So it's like, listen to me, study pedophilia. Listen to me. I gotta.
Here it is. Here it is right here.
That there will be some physical evidence. So what he did was he thought me as a young boy.
Listen,
He thought me.
He said BamBatta. That's what he said. He called him Bam. He got a name for Big Bam. You hear me? What? He got a name for him. He said Bam knew that there will be some physical evidence if he pushed that up in that rectum. Cause Bam got that zebra. He got that rhino. He got that African rhinoceros. Yeah, boy, that rhinoceros go tear up something. So he said Bam knew that he pressed that up in that back, it's gonna tear up some physical evidence. Listen, I'm finna play it again, boy, girl. I'm finna play it again, boy, girl. I'm not lying on this. He lying on me. Talking about our business.
He want to get famous real bad.
He finna get famous now.
I know these niggas not lying. Bam knew that there would be some physical evidence. So what he did was he got me as a young boy. He don't got me as a young boy. Where he basically rubbing his in between your thighs and not going into your anal cavity because he probably realized at me being so young, the damage. I would probably have to go to the hospital. He would probably have to answer. He knows that man is not stupid.
He tell you. He had to prime him up. That African law. He told him, go rip him. So he greased his little yellow thighs up.
He talk about somebody, man. Go ahead, man.
He greased him. He lay him on his belly and whatever goddamn kind of African lotion. He probably put that shea butter on it.
That shea butter, baby.
He probably put that shea butter on it, motherfucker. Man, lay that long down there and just let it gracefully slip and slide between them little old yellow thighs. Say, listen to that boy, what he say that man did to him? He gave it a name. He said he
invented a sex.
What he say? He invented a sex act.
I know these niggas not lying. Bam.
He did what, that boy?
That there will be some physical evidence. So what he did was he got me as a young boy. He thought me as a young boy. Where he basically rubbing his in between your thighs and not going into your hand cavity because he probably realized at me being so young, the damage. I would probably have to go to the hospital. He would probably have to answer. He knew that man was not stupid. So my first experience, and see, he can't call me a liar because at the end of the day, I know where the house is at. I know he owns a house in Connecticut. Man can't. The reason why he played Ron Savage the way he played him, everybody knows me to be a son of Bam. So when I came forward, it was like devastating. It's like having a heart attack. You cannot deny it. On top of the fact that this ain't the first time, like you gotta understand something. Bam is like the boogeyman of little boys. Not just the Bronx River, Bronx down, which was an L Projects back in the day. Nothing but.
So, I want to know how you go from your thighs to your ass. Just how you see that's I tell you how he priming your little ass up, little yellow boy. He just say that's the clear definition of priming and up. Yeah, got me getting him ready. The catching come before the hanging. Come in, nigga, and put the grease on your thigh. I'm just gonna slip it in and slip it out through your thighs, so I don't have to go into your, whatever you call it, call it a cavity. That's what he just said, that whole world. He just called that ass. He just called, that's how BamBatta said, I ain't gonna put it in your cavity. Yeah. Yeah, they call it a cavity. It's an old son. He didn't want to ruin your rectum with that large. He gave you a scientific definition to take it, but he just didn't want to ruin your little yellow ass with that large penis. Listen to you.
I know these niggas not lying. There will be some physical evidence. So what he did was he thought me as a young boy. He thought me as a young boy. Where he basically rubbing his penis in between your thighs and not going into your anal cavity because he probably realized at me being so young, the damage, I would probably have to go to the hospital. He would probably have to answer. He knew that man was not stupid. So my first experience.
He waited till your hips start spreading. He waited till you start maturing like a little old hoe till the motherfucking hips start spreading, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Listen, child molestation is not funny. I'm not making fun of a child getting child molested. I'm making fun of this child molestation. Yeah, he made him grow up like that.
Even when he knew it was wrong,
boy, see, he made him grow up like that. Then you talking about shit. That's why them in prison feel like they can just get it in you. That's why them in prison, them feel like if they can just get it in you, they can change your mind. Hold it down.
But shit, he done better than new season. Niggas start getting tired.
Say, hold his ass down. We just got to get it in there. We gonna make him like it. I don't care how much he kicking and acting like he don't like it. Hold him still. I got it. We finna change his mind in a minute.
Tired of this nigga till he can fly. He's tired till he can fly.
That nigga make his thigh till he comply. He'll give in. Just keep pressing on him. Just keep that shape butt on him.
Fuck the call, let's go, let's go. That bridge though. That shit hit different. That shit hit different. It hit different. Yeah. That shit hit different when it's your own. You ever lost somebody close to you and wish that you could call their phone? Talk about your memories and play their favorite songs. The fact is, we all crossed that bridge. I know it's wrong. Sipping Remy, smoking blunts, you can't believe they gone. And when you shed tears and reminisce, they tell you stay strong, but it's fucked up. You in that casket and won't wake up, you looking good. Ain't even need a lot of makeup. Everybody's showing love and telling you to stay up. Ran out of Remy Martin store run. I'm on my 3rd cup. They telling me to slow down, but I don't give a fuck. Taking so many losses, I feel like I got bad luck. Keep your name alive, they gon' remember you. Dealing with this pain and it's critical. A nigga still missing you. Keep your name alive, they gon' remember you. Dealing with this pain and it's critical. Nah, you don't know how pain feel. Feel like I should be taking pain pills. Send him lower your casket, it gave a nigga hella chills. And it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real. Yeah, it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real. Nah, you don't know how pain feel. Feel like I should be taking pain pills. Send him lower your casket, it gave a nigga hella chills. And it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real. Yeah, it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real. I stay strong and keep my head up. And I'ma miss them days I walk by, you tell me, boy, pull your pants up. The whole family missing you. And every time I step foot on 103rd and Avalon, I think of you. You always speak the truth, even if it hurted their feelings. You was nosy, always in somebody's business, working on my last nerve. I can't never win an argument with you. You always gotta have the last word. Shedding tears like a baby, cause your service was beautiful. More like a celebration than a funeral. Never thought I'd get that call that we losing you. Family in a single file line, all viewing you. Keep your name alive, they gon' remember you. Dealing with this pain and it's critical. I'm still missing you. Keep your name alive, they gon' remember you. Dealing with this pain and it's critical. Nah, you don't know how pain feel. Feel like I should be taking pain pills. Send him lower your casket, it gave a nigga hella chills. And it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real. Yeah, it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real. Nah, you don't know how pain feel. Feel like I should be taking pain pills. Send him lower your casket, it gave a nigga hella chills. And it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real. Yeah, it hit different that you gone, this shit don't seem real.
Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon continue.
My competition, never seeing him. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!